Hey guys, welcome to another episode of your premier motoring authority, the Philippine Stars Wheels. My name is Matteo, and today we've got two wheels in front of me, baby. It's my XSR 900 Yamaha. Today I'm going to share with you guys the tips I use for myself and my friends has taught me from years on riding the motorbike to keep safe on the road and to keep yourself safe from accidents. Watch this. Alright guys, my tip number one for everybody out there is the most important part: get a good helmet. Alright, this is my helmet of choice. This is a Bell. Just a Forma helmet, carbon fiber and all that. But what's the most important thing of choosing a helmet is this sticker in the back. It says it's certified and all this stuff. You can buy helmets out there that are not certified and are dangerous because once you crash, you don't crash your helmet, you crash your head. Alright, so it's very, very important. Be smart, guys. Get a certified helmet. It's gonna cost a little more, but it's gonna save your life. One more tip, what I learned in my racing days: once you crash with your helmet and once you hit that asphalt with your helmet and the helmet cracks, never use it again. It's for display now. Alright, my second tip: dress the part. First, your boots. I recommend high-cut boots. It's gonna protect you in case you fall or all that stuff. It's gonna protect everything. And you can get one with a metal toe boot too. It's a little more expensive, but it's gonna save you. Always wear long pants, guys. Some people go out there in their scooters and make campante and wear short pants and crash and get casino and painful stuff happen. Most of the time, especially when I go long rides, I wear knee guards, knee pads inside my pants. Some wear outside, but I prefer inside. More formal that way. And then, of course, thirdly, you got the jacket. The jacket's very, very important. My choice of jacket is something light, all right? I'm sure you guys are saying, oh, he's wearing a leather jacket, but this is a special leather jacket. It's light, it's mesh leather, so it's fresh, especially with the heat here in the Philippines. And I like something light, especially when you're stuck in the EDSA traffic. That's death right there. So what I do, what's very important in my jacket, I have elbow pads, shoulder pads, and I have a back guard that saves me from anything that I don't want to happen, of course. I used to underestimate the use of gloves because gloves are sagabal, I can't text, I can't pay my toll gate. But when I started crashing on my mountain bike, not on the motorbike, that's when I started appreciating gloves because my hands got so tosinod, meaning the skin ripped off and I got super in pain and so much band-aid I couldn't hold even my cup. So from that day on, gloves all the way. Next tip, get a bike that suits your skill level. For instance, for me, when I got my first bike, I got a scooter. I got a 50cc when I was 10 years old. But if you're in your 30s, 25 years old or above, get something in your skill level first. Don't be too mayabang. Don't get a super bike. Don't get a 1,200cc. Get something in your skill level, and from that on, gradually grow up to it. Another tip that's very, very important that I use and a lot of riders, experienced riders use is check your bike before you do your long rides, especially for maybe your everyday commuting ride, but sometimes that overlooks us. But when you take your long rides, it's very, very important to check. What's the basic stuff I check for myself? Tire pressure. In my Yamaha XSR 900, I put a 32, 34 PSI. I always lube the chain, that's very, very important. I always check if there's water in the air cooler, all these basic things, no? And every few thousands of kilometers, that's when you go for a change oil. And always inspect your brakes, guys. That's very, very important. Don't go full blast and just gun it and crash. No, please. Always make sure the lights and everything else are working properly. Safety first all the time. All right, another tip, when it's raining, try to take your car instead. But if you really can't, just put a raincoat and drive safely and drive safer, kumbaga, because you know, in the rain, you can hydroplane, you can't see what's coming in and out from the intersections. Just be safe. And a little extra precaution wouldn't harm too much, right? Another tip always, on the motorbike, the most important thing is to drive defensively. I know you might be the best driver, you might be a driver from MotoGP, but if you drive too fast, the other drivers are driving faster and crazier. So drive defensively, have some vision, like maybe 5-10 cars ahead, and know where the other cars are moving across you, because the trucks, jeepneys, and other vehicles out there can kill you. Guys, don't drink and drive. Don't drink and ride. This is two wheels. One mistake, you're dead. You're gonna fall and make big tocinos and make things break. So please don't drink and ride. When you have a beer, still don't do that. Be safe. Most of the motorbikes you buy today, especially Yamahas, have ABS, anti-lock brakes. It will really help you on the road, especially when it rains, especially when you're going those high speed and taking those corners. Anti-brakes really help a lot. My XSR right here has an ABS system, which really helps me when I go across corners or when I have to stop because the car stops ahead of me. My wheels don't lock, especially if it has traction control and ABS. That helps a lot. All right, guys, that's it for me. I'm gonna go on my bike and I'm gonna have some lunch. Oh, before that, when you have angkas with you, make sure your angkas rides safely, holds on tight, and give some love, of course. But guys, on an important note, was very, very important, what I tell people that make angkas with me all the time. For instance, when I'm on the bike and I turn right, he's got to follow my body position too, right? You can't turn right and he's going the opposite side. Always be safe and let that angkas wear pants too, and the same things as the primary driver's doing. So be safe on the road, everybody. It's time for me to go. Take care. Guys, remember too, a lot of bikers out there, when they ride, they know their destinations are very near, so what they do, they just put their helmet on their foreheads or put them in their elbows. Don't do that. Anything can happen. A car can hit you. So be safe all the way. All right. See you guys.